Hi guys, my name is Adrienne, and today we're going to be talking about the EKG, or the electrical flow of the heart and when it contracts. This is also known as ECG, the electrocardiogram. So this is kind of like the form that we'll be using. What we'll be starting with is over here with the preload. So that's just when the heart is refilling before the contraction. Next, we'll get into the P wave, which is atrial ejection or atrial depolarization. When I say depolarization, we want to think of a contraction. So that's when the atriums are contracting. The first sound that we're going to hear is S1, which is the AV valves, or the bicuspid and the tricuspid valves closing. That just allows for no backflow into the atriums. And then we'll get into our QRS wave, which is ventricular depolarization. So that's when the ventricles are contracting. This is an isovolumetric contraction, or also known as an isometric contraction. Once that contraction happens, we get that ventricular ejection. So that's when the ventricles are pushing out the blood either to the body or into the next atrium of the heart. After that ejection, we get the T wave, which is ventricular repolarization. So when I say repolarization, that's when we get like a recharge or they are relaxed to prepare for that preload again. So to start the process over. At this point as well, we get our S2 sound, so the second sound that we hear, and that's our aortic and our pulmonary valve closing, once again to not allow for that backflow into those other chambers. And then we start the process all over again.